Hello everyone, how are you? So my name is Daniella and I am the owner of Rosemary Organic Edible Nursery and Garden Care. I would like to share my story a little bit and how I have my business Rosemary. So when I was a little girl, I was 3 years old, I was walking at my backyard and my parents, they saw that my eyes, let's take my son so you can see my eyes now. So they saw that my eyes, they were a little bit different. So my right eye wasn't shining as much as my left eye. So they decided to take me to the doctor. When we arrived at the doctor, we got the results and I end up having cancer at the back of my eye, which results in removing the eye, and now I have a glass eye. So this is a glass eye. The story that I wanted to say is, so growing up, I was bullied a little bit at this school, but we had to make a decision, and the decision was to deal with that situation. We had two options. One was to deal with love, and the other one was to deal with drama. We decided to deal with love. So I grew up as a very strong girl, as a very strong woman, but I always had a question, and the question was why I lost my eye. So I am a very spiritual person, and I have been to many spiritual places asking why I lost my eye. What happened that I am not seeing that, I lost my eye? And I asked this for my whole entire teenager and beginning of my adult life. When I was 20 years old, I was living here in Australia, and then I was working in a restaurant where I was cleaning the grill, and one splash of acid going to my good eye. So I couldn't see for 20 days. And again, the question, why I lost my eye again? What I need to see that, I'm losing my eyes. And God, please tell me what's happening, the universe, what's happening. And then in 2015, it's when I decided to change everything around, and I was a little bit going through a different time in my life where I need to change my thoughts. And to do that, I started to think about a farm and which fruit trees I would have in my farm. So I thought about, okay, I'll have mango, bananas. And that was when I realized that Mother Nature was calling me. So she was calling me because she wanted to heal me, I guess. So that's when I decided to go back to school and study horticulture and permaculture. And after I finished my permaculture Cert 4, I decided to open the nursery. I started to, I wanted to have my own business. I had few business before, but that's what I wanted to do. So working with nature and learning the knowledge about how we look after a plant by creating a veg garden, I got my answer. And my answer is that not what I didn't see it or what I wasn't seeing. The answer is what I wasn't feeling. So for my whole life, I always helped everyone. I always loved myself, which is really good, but I always helped a lot of people, and I was just going crazy, doing many things in once, as everybody does, I guess. And then I was always the last one on the list. And working with nature and spending time in my veg garden, I started to feel more, to feel loved, to feel calm, to feel that I needed to feel what is really important to me first, and really stop losing time with things that was wasting my time and focus on good times with things that will bring me peace inside. So what I wanted to wrap up this story is, if you make a wise choice and decide to grow your own food, Mother Nature will transform your life. Because while you're there looking after your garden and watching the seeds to grow, Mother Nature is nurturing you. Mother Nature is healing you. Everyone says, and is scientifically proven, that spend time in nature makes you feel more happy, increase your level of, happiness, your mental health, your spiritual health. and the health of the environment, because then you know that your lettuce are not from overseas and they are just at the backyard of your house. So make that wise choice and choose to grow your own food, because you will transform your life and the life of your family. This is a knowledge that is forever. I often have clients that come to me and say, I remember that my parents used to grow tomatoes, or I remember that my grandparents used to grow food. And if you started now, your children will remember that when they grow up, and they will be able to start to grow their own food as well. And that's what we need. We need more people growing their food so we can help to heal the planet, because it's a beautiful planet where we live. And it's always started with Mother Nature. And who is the best to really love us, to really make us to feel very loved? And she hugs us very much. So make a wise choice. And if you need help, I can help you. There is the workshop for edible garden beginners, where you will learn how to implement your garden, how to look after your garden by yourself. Because that's the important part, is the knowledge. It's just very important to have the knowledge, because if you build a garden, a veggie garden, and you don't know what to do, maybe it won't work, but don't give up. And we can do it together. So now I finished the story, and thanks for listening. I'm going to put my sunnies back, because it's all about love. And if you need help, let me know. And peace, love, hugs to everyone. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you around the gardens.